Hello and welcome, everybody. This is your good friend Furluge, and we are here for another old school challenge.
On the screen.
Do this.
First level, I should say.
As a person once said, Leroy Jenkins. All right, let's see if I can beat. Let's see if I can beat your score. And I already go off to a good bad start.
Yeah, you did so great when you were practicing. Now you're gonna do terrible.
Oh, I'm gonna do terrible. Yeah, I know.
So I'm, of course, commentating this actually after the fact. Although there is a lot of commentary.
Boots are almost a
I
power
didn't actually plan to have a lot of commentary. We'll try not to overshadow the live commentary that actually happened.
Going faster is
of course,
rarely that useful in Sonic. For example,
recording
sometimes
this
you do that.
a long time after the fact. Tim's run has come and gone. We are actually in the intermediate round as of right now. I'm just getting through some of the previous videos. Of course, Tim's Sonic the Hedgehog run.
Just touching a pole makes you go faster.
Really?
Now, if memory serves, Tim went through the Mushroom Hill Zone really fast. You can kind of see some of that speed here as he goes through the different obstacles. Just really seems to have the zone down pat. In fact, as you can see, 2 minutes in, we are already at the bus. And he jumps into the fire. I take back everything I just said. Usually people don't try to jump into the flames.
Oh, really? Come on.
Or the wood blocks. Finishing him off as he gets stuck on the bottom trunk there.
One end. Aristocrats.
And there we go. Tim has finished the first act in the challenge.
Take a swig of my drink.
I believe it was Rockstar he was drinking that day. I don't quite remember.
Oh, you cheeky mother son of a...
If you've been watching our previous videos in order, you might notice the look of how everything looks has changed. For these past two videos, and probably all future videos, we actually changed to the back room at TGS. Thought it was a whole lot better for filming, number one. And to be honest, we don't really need a whole lot of space for old school. It really is just one person against the machine. So doing it that way, we can kind of squeeze ourselves into kind of around their fighting game tournament schedule, which there's always a fighting game tournament going on in TGS, which of course if you're into that, like, you should go there. A lot of people training for a lot of different tournaments.
Every time with those.
Just up there last weekend.
Every time.
For something. Or no, wait, sorry. No, they weren't training for something. Something was actually happening. Most of the
Here's that
was
part.
not there. And here, of course, is everyone's favorite part in Mushroom Hill Zone. Obnoxious pain in the butt. Thankfully, Tim gets right by it, sparing us 10 minutes being stuck there. And here we are in the last kind of gray area. Very last transition right before the boss, which we should be seeing very shortly.
Oh, where'd he come from?
And you can see just how much those enemies make players lose their rings there. Seems like everybody's running into them. Getting stuck on the grip there.
I swear I get hit by that thing every time.
You and everyone else, Tim. And here we are, the checkpoint for the boss. Running right into the rocket there. And making another hit.
Free hit in.
Managing to catch his ring. Now, actually, if you've ever played the... Well, I want to say it's the same in the Sega Master System version, but I know it's the Game Gear version is like this, and I assume the Sega
Oh,
Master
come
System-
on,
Oh,
really?
there he goes.
I was doing
first
so
light down.
well done.
No, wait,
why you
I
don't want
assume
to
the Sega Master System version is the
Flames.
same.
I wasn't trying.
They're
I'm trying.
very similar. The
Alright, let's try this again.
Master System and the Genesis.
2 hits that time.
Not the Genesis, the Game Gear, capabilities-wise. Of course, the screen ratios are different. But anyway,
I don't understand how you mess up these
Sega
boss,
Master
honestly.
Sonic the Hedgehog, you cannot actually grab your rings when you drop them.
Very simple.
I assume it's because the processor can't handle all the rings on screen.
Yeah, I know that.
So if you just get one ring that flies out that you can't get again.
Time limit, and that is
Makes it
2
much
acts.
more difficult.
We're now about to get to the part where everyone is running into difficulty. So prepare for the difficulty spike.
Difficulty spike.
I will tell you the same story I've been told. I haven't verified it, but I was told it, and it seems good, so I'm going to believe it's true until I'm told otherwise. Apparently this zone was supposed to be in Sonic 3, and they removed it because of the difficulty spike.
Oh, I know this one. Alright.
So as I remember, this is actually farther than Tim was able to get to in practice. It's one of the downsides if you try to set up your practice
Like
for
always.
the warm-up run is you won't be prepared for like difficulty spikes like this one. And retro games do love their difficulty spikes. Oh, just get on the right one. Getting some rings and the shield there.
And I died
Oh!
too.
I didn't think we have, what, ×1 now?
Yeah.
This is your last line.
Unless I get him 1 up.
Yeah, just saying. So you aren't surprised when
Oh yeah, I got it.
the game
See, Tim has lost quite a few lives already.
Let's try this again. And I already lost.
There goes the shield.
Alright, let's try this
Well, at
again.
least you can't fireball yourself to death like you did last time.
Yeah, like I did last time. And I died
Oh,
falling
I
off.
see,
Yay!
2 acts.
Yeah, I died.
That's... Way towards the bottom there.
Oh well.
Let's see.
It was-
Put that in perspective.
Oh, I did horribly.
You did.
Oh well. It's for a good cause.
It is?
Yeah.
Vidya. The cause is Vidya.
Cut his video.
No,
Star
not a
Force
great
is next on
performance
the
there.
NES.
Alright.
Your
no,
top
it's
score,
Pac-Man.
Marcus just said it,
Okay.
at 129,100.
Alright.
So unfortunately,
See
we
if
don't
I
have the
actually
Miss Pac-Man
do
footage.
well on this.
There was a recording error. You can see us and you can hear the game, but you can't actually see it. So he got 3,740 on Miss Pac-Man, and now we're getting into Star Force. Earlier this day, of course, Marcus had just set the top score for Star Force. Good so far.
As my phone's ringing.
I told you to turn that off.
That'll be alright.
There he goes.
We are so very professional here.
We are so professional here at Old School.
Ah, ran into
Now you
someone.
can turn your phone off.
Yeah. As my phone's in my jacket, I'll reach down in a minute.
Even past me agrees. Getting the power up there.
What? I dodged
And-
that.
Dying
You mean
dying
flew
right
right
behind
into
his
it?
camera. Alright, coming up to the alpha target here.
Boss.
Aww.
And taking a bullet there.
1,000.
Oh, this tournament went quick.
Oh, yeah. So total Charles should have stayed. That puts you at... Well, you've beaten Abe.
See, it shows how rusty I am since I haven't played games in a while.
Yep, you've only beaten Abe. Yeah, you won't score on that either. So you're looking at most likely
trying to score on Zelda.
Legend of Zelda. To get top place, you need to beat 5 minutes 15 seconds. Sorry, 5 minutes 32 seconds. Next time is 9 minutes 19.
Alright.
After
and
that,
hit F.
for third place...
F1.
Hold on a second. For third place, you're going to need to beat 15:34, I think? Yeah, 15:34 looks like.
And hit F1 to go into it.
And yes, whenever you're ready, hit F1.
Alright, let's try to see if I can do this quickly.
Yeah, one of the interesting things about going very late in the round is you know what everyone else's score is, so you know what you need to get to actually get some points on the board. Tim only has one contestant after him at this point.
You already know the controls, so I don't need to tell you. I did that in practice at the start.
Shoot, I used to play this game all the time.
If you look at the standings, you'll see, of course, because of that, we know he didn't score in any of the first 3 games. So he's right now, as far as points moving on to the round, he's got a big goose egg.
Let me jump down.
He's making very good progress here. Only faster way would have been to just not kill those things at all. Nice. We're already a minute and 28 seconds, and we're kind of in the main hub room here. Moving to the west. Taking a little bit of time to kill the skeletons, which really, if you think about it, is not a good strategy. There's no reason to kill them. In fact, I mean, you could hurt yourself trying to kill them. It looks like he's finally come to that conclusion as well. Now, of course, here you do have to kill the skeletons, but... Picked up the compass. That's probably another thing you'd want to skip in the speed run. Don't really need the compass, especially with a dungeon this simple.
Boss key for that. Boss key.
You can see he's realized he needs the big key. Making a quick circuit around here. Of course, in this room you need to find the key under one of the pots. I think he believes he needs to kill the skeletons to get the key. And there you go, he's found the key, and that opens the door in the next room. And a little trouble getting through the door there. Just switched over the previous room. And through the door. Sitting at 4 minutes, you can see from the clock in the lower left-hand corner. So I just went through Marcus's video of this, of course, and had a little difficulty there. You see Tim's just going right through it, hitting the switch, getting the big key. It can open doors small as keys cannot.
The termination. I can get it.
So far, making pretty good time here. Is at 5 minutes. Isn't going to be able to beat Nick's time, obviously, with only about 5 seconds to beat that time.
5 minutes.
However, still pretty good time. You're at this point, you're really at the second half of the dungeon, as I like to think of it. The rest of it is more just kind of a prologue, just to get you the bow and arrow. The rest of the dungeon is putting that bow and arrow to use. Having a little difficulty getting the armored enemy. The light, of course, does not make this any easier. And getting the key, going through the door. And now we are on floor 2. Now, this is where a number of contestants have had trouble just running out of health at this point, because they do throw a lot of enemies at you. See, he is electing to use the sword instead of the bow and arrow, which is not necessarily a bad choice. And here he's realized he doesn't even need to fight those enemies. And moving through here, finding the switch, moving on to the next room. It's about 2 rooms away from the boss now at this point. Very nice, taking out the red armored enemy. Taking out those guys very quickly. Taking out one. Oh, just missing him. Just missing him. And at 7 minutes, we are now right at the boss.
Very good time.
Or on time.
Taking out one of the enemies here. A lot of people really utilizing that knockback effect you have. And see here, he's actually got them penned up in the corner there. 6 arrows left. Having a little difficulty with the last red enemy.
Nice. Gotta get the pendant. Gotta get the pendant.
Come back up.
7 minutes 48 seconds. You have beat my time, sir. That puts you in 2nd place.
Yay! Alright. That's it.
You can just hit escape.
Okay. I get 3 points.
6, actually. Best you could get is 9.
Okay.
For the round.
I got 6 points at least.
Well, unless somebody beats your time there.
Yeah.
I am firmly in 3rd place now at this point.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's it, and thank you very much for watching, everyone.